We are 8 weeks into the new season, so I think it's a perfect time for me to do this, for us to do this, and for us to give our best 11 so far this season. Who has been the best player in every single position? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. But I feel like the 11 which I have reflects what they've done this season. And I think by the end of this video, you guys will all agree with every single one of my selections. Before we get to those selections, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. The road to 100K. I am going to be dropping daily content during the international break. No football, no watch-alongs, but daily videos, and maybe there might be some international friendly watch-alongs, whether on this main channel or my second channel. I'll be dropping consistent content on both channels. And of course, comment your own thoughts, your own 11, whether you agree or disagree with my top 11. In goal, it's between two players. Shout out to Alisson, who got injured before he got injured. Was massive for Liverpool when the back line was so weak. Donnarumma, when he went to City, I think has been important, and I think he's saved City in so many games. But for me, the standout goalkeeper and the best goalkeeper so far in the world is Mr. Juan Garcia. For me, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. What a bargain for 20 million. And you can go to every Barcelona game and you can see the importance and you can highlight the importance of Juan Garcia. This guy's made standout save in every La Liga game and the Champions League game against Newcastle, where in the first half, Barca could have been 2 to 3 goals down if it wasn't for him. And when he went down with an injury the last 2 games against Paris Saint-Germain, against Seville, you could see the void. You could see how important he was. And the game against Paris Saint-Germain, I'm pretty sure he would have saved Gonzalo Ramos' second goal. Like, whether that is his saving ability, his reflexes, just his keeping ability, or whether that's him on the ball as well. Like, I think Barca, they trust him on the ball. That's why they give him these passes, because they know he's comfortable. I'm not saying Szczesny, bro, is a downgrade, bro. Let's be real, bro. That's why, for me, Juan Garcia has been a standout, and for me, the best goalkeeper in the world this season. Left back, I don't think this is any sort of disagreement. I think it's so easy. It's Mr. Nuno Mendes, bro. This guy, 2 years ago, he was top 3. Last season, he made that position his own. So far this season, bro, he's jumped a level above. I think out of all positions in the world, I think you can look at every single position so far in the world, and from 1 to 2, I think left back is the only position which there's a big difference. Like 1 to 2, that's a big jump, because Nuno Mendes is by far the best left back in the world, bro. By far, bro. What he does is second to none. Second to none. Whether that is him defensively, we already know he's a lockdown defender. Brother, him going forward, his ball carries, his progression with the ball, his IQ, his selections, his close control in the final third, it's incredible. Brother, look at the game against Lille. He's added set pieces to his game. That free kick against Lille, what am I watching from him, Ak? This is undisputed the best left back in the world. And by the way, if he continues this with years to come, bro, we might be looking at an all-timer, bro. All-timer, Ak. 2 centre-backs for me, one of them has to be Mr. Gabriel. Arsenal's record of not conceding any goals and the clean sheet record, it comes down to him, bro. It comes down not just to him. The backline has had a massive role. Raya, Calafiori, Saliba when he was healthy. If he wasn't, there was Mosquera, then Timber. But Gabriel is just undisputed for me. Arsenal's best centre-back with the past 12 months. And for me, him and Virgil van Dijk has been undisputed the best 2 centre-backs in Premier League for the past 12 months. Like 2 years ago, I think he's evolved his game and has changed his game. And he's taken away the Bozo gene, the Bozo moment, which he had a lot about him. But the last 12 months, the last 24 months, you could see more reliable defender, like consistent performances. Whether that is him on the ball, this ball playing has improved massively. He can now pick up those line-breaking passes, the switches. Even his IQ, like he knows exactly where to be in different positions. His positioning is elite, and he can read and smell pressure before the pressure even gets to him. Like Gabriel deserves a lot of respect. The person next to him, listen, it was going to be between Virgil. Virgil, I think, has level dipped a little bit over the past couple of weeks. Past 2 games, you can say. Dean Huijsen, again, has level dipped a little bit as well. So these 2 are the honourable options. I had to give it to the third person, which for me is Upa Meccano. I think he is going under the radar because this guy has got a stigma about him. He's got something about him, which is whenever and every time the whole world watches him, he drops howlers. He drops stinkers. Well, France will Bayern Munich, those big games. But over the past 12 months, he's having a very underrated season. And for me, he's been a top 5 centre back in the whole world in the past 12 months. And so far this season, you look at Bayern so far this season, the only team who's won every single game so far this season. Defensively, you can look at different players. For me, the two standout has been Lima, who's been very good on the right-hand side, creating the most chances in X, Y, and Z for Bayern Munich. But Upamecano is basically carrying Jonathan Tah's hand. Like, Jonathan Tah has been a liability, especially the couple games Bayern has conceded goals. It's all due to Jonathan Tah. But Upamecano has been the guy saving him, carrying his mistakes, basically being the leader in the back line. That's the reason why they extended his contract in the last week, I think. This guy's been incredible, and for me, deserves to get his flowers. Right back, this is the only position which it was between two players. It was between two players, and I don't mind if you go with one than the other. For me, Hakimi is the best right back in the world. So if I ask you right now, who's the best right back? You say Hakimi. This guy, for me, has been the best right back this season. So there's a difference. Timber, man. This guy, man. Brother. I don't think Timber's got any weaknesses, bro. I'm going to be so real, but this guy's got no weaknesses. The same way as about Nuno Mendes, him being a lockdown defender. Timber is a lockdown defender, bro, on the right-hand side. Like, rarely someone goes past him. And then going forward, this guy has got every bag in his game. Whether that's the inversion to the midfield, which he is incredible. He provides another midfield option for Arsenal. His decision-making on the ball, his IQ is second to none. Overlapping, he knows how to do it. Even set pieces. This guy's contributed 2 or 3 goals so far this season. He is... When Declan Rice takes that corner, every single one of Arsenal's back line, you can best believe they can score. Gabriel is the best set-piece demon in terms of the head of the ball since Sergio Ramos. Timber, at his height, he's still very good, bro. And this is why I said, you can make your decision. It can be Hakimi. I don't mind it. But for me, so far this season, I think Timber's level has been so good, bro. So good, man. And I think deserves to be in this 11. Right wing, I don't think it's a surprise. Shout out to Elise, what Elise is doing so far this season. But for me, it's Lamine Yamal. For me, Lamine Yamal, you could see when he plays, Barcelona play. When he doesn't play, Barcelona don't play. And Barcelona are nowhere near the level or the team that everyone knows it's not if it's not Lamine Yamal and if he's not playing. I think the biggest example is the 3 games. The game against Sociedad, he came off the bench. The game is 1-1. Sociedad's a bit better team. He comes on, and a minute later, he assists the winner. Against Paris Saint-Germain, when Barcelona had their first half performance, it was because Lamine Yamal was fully healthy. The second half, you could see the reason why he barely took any touches is because he wasn't 100%. And then the game against Seville, when he didn't play, you could see the impact that hit that. And Barcelona, how they struggled going forward to create or to score anything of that sort, it wasn't because he didn't play. So Lamine Yamal, his impact is so important to that Barca team. His influence, like, before he got injured, you can make a case he was one of the best players in the world. And Lamine Yamal, incredible, bro. The best 2 midfielders for me is Mr. Vitinha and Mr. Pedri. Shout out for me, the 2 players that missed out for me. Shout out to Tchouaméni. Shout out to Frankie de Jong. And shout out to Arda Güler, wallah. You guys might make fun and say, listen, I know I'm the owner of the Arda Glazing Foundation, but shout out to Arda Güler. He's having a very good so far this season. But these 2 has been a standout, the best 2 midfielders in the past 12 months. I don't think it's a surprise. I don't think no one can question it. So far this season, shout out to João Neves before he got injured, because João Neves had a very good start. But these 2 is second to none. Second to none. I don't think anyone can dispute it, to argue against it, to debate it. These 2 has been the best 2 midfielders in the past 12 months. Left wing, hear me out. The reason why I went with 4-4-2 is because it was mission impossible for me to do this with only picking one striker. Because there's been 3 players which has been a standout for all 3 teams. And yes, it's a 4-4-2, but this person is naturally a left winger. and it's Mr. Mbappe. And let me just give you the last two so I can talk about all three of them at the same time. This is for me. There is no way you can do this without having three of them in. It's going to be very, very hard for me to do this when I do my monthly best 10 players in the world, because all three of them deserves that first position, because all three of them has had a massive impact to their team, to the success of the team, and all three of them has just carried that team. Let's start with Mbappe. Mbappe, 9 goals in La Liga, 5 goals in the Champions League. Top scorer of both the La Liga and the Champions League. And look at how important and how much of a carry job he's been doing to Real Madrid in terms of the goals. Then you look at Haaland. Haaland, the reason why City is doing well, or City is scoring, is because of Haaland, fam. Whether that's in the league, Champions League, Haaland has been City so far this season. The same way, I think Mbappe gets other players performing well. Kane having, of course, Elise and Diaz and the rest doing well. Haaland is just Haaland. City is just Haaland, fam. If City don't win, it's because Haaland is not scoring. And if Haaland scores, that means City will win. As simple as that. Look at the goal against Brentford. Oh, my goodness. And then Kane. Look at the numbers he's having, bro. I think he's got over 17, 18 GA so far in October. Like, all three of them, bro, are performing at a high, high level. And I find it very, what Haaland said in his post-match interview against Brentford when they asked him, oh, you and Kane are going toe-for-toe for the Golden Boot. And then Haaland was like, don't forget Kylian, because Kylian is having a great season. All three of them are having a massive season. Like, I'm looking forward to, and hopefully all of them stay healthy. I'm not here to wish or pray for anyone to get injured. But if all of them stay healthy, I want to know who's going to get the most goals. Because all three of them are so far the main players for the respective three teams. So the person who's going to get the most goals is the person who's going to sustain that level for the rest of the season and not get injured. Like, for me, whoever wins the Champions League, whether it's Bayern, it's City, it's Real Madrid, you've got the Ballon d'Or winner of next season. Whether that is Haaland, whether that's City, City has to win the Premier League. You can't give it to Haaland if he doesn't win the Premier League. So the winner of the Ballon d'Or out of City, Bayern, and Real Madrid, it goes down to them. It goes down to them. But these three, you can't even, that's why it's going to be so hard for me to pick 1, 2, 3, because all three of them are 1, 2, 3 so far this season. But put down in the comments what you guys make of this 11. For me, the best 11 so far has been Juan Garcia, Timber, Upamecano, Gabriel, Nuno Mendes, Lamine, Vitinha, Pedro, Mbappe, Harry Kane, and Erling Haaland. Put down in the comments what your best 11 is. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you soon with another video.